Hello, everyone. Welcome back in to North 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of- the number 7. Here we got for you the 2024 Topps Finest Formula One Racing F1 case break number 3 here on April the 20th. April the 23rd. Let us know in the chat who are we looking for today. Ooh, Blissy thinks they Gas Tree 101's on the way. Not mad at that. Go with our 8 boxes. Good luck, everyone. There's a box at number 1. Wednesday the 23rd. I know. Put myself there. Sonoda, Bonaroli, Lando. Hoppen, Mansell, Coulthard. Tim Tranmint, 188 of 200. I believe I'm going super in the past there. Wednesday the 23rd. Excited to get this rip in. Hopefully pull some bangers. Some of the top drivers. Lando, Shields, headliners, Perez. Zagazzetta, Florsch, Hamilton, Hulkenberg, Maria Marti, Shields, Schumacher. Got a Charlie Verse, 78 of 99. The rare verse. I know you are, and I love it. I love the banner, the camaraderie. Nothing better. Loke and Bierman. Senna, Alonso, Stenshorn, Schumacher. We got the rare Verstappen. Pierre Gasly in the Race Day Relics. 75 of 75. Race Day Relics for Gasly. And Fernando Alonso, 81 of 150. Common blue. I've not seen it. I don't remember seeing those in the checklist. Tramnitz, Bortoleto, Loke, Antonelli, Verstappen, Zerksen, Prost, Ganovich, and the 7 of 20 for Fernando Alonso. A couple Fernando hits, that one out of 20. Black, red of vapor. And the finishers Verstappen. Guan Yu, Yada, Leclerc, Hamilton, O'Sullivan, Mansell, 34 of 40. On the rare die cut, Kasper Stuka. Stuka on the die cut. Stanek, the Intimidators auto. There's Alain Prost. 2 of 25 in the Intimidators auto. And the headliners at Dennis Hogger. Correa, Smith, Stanek, Gasly, Boya, Hunt, Fernando Alonso on the die cut. 54 of 99. Common die cut for Alonso. First box, definitely an Alonso box. How did I cut there on the world's finest Kevin Magnuson? 37 of 74. World's finest Magnuson. No rush at first, yeah. Happens a little too often. Albon Hamilton. Box 2. Maini, Senna, Fittipaldi, Alonso, Hadjar, Coulthard, Alain Prost. 14 of 99. Rare blue Prost. Loni, Raikkonen, and the Masters for Guan Yu. One of one spot. Most bigger guys are Vers, Lindblad, Verstappen, Browning, Bedrin, Schumacher, Prost. And it is a numbered Michael Schumacher. 133 of 200. Surprised you wouldn't just wait to see who gets hit MCP. Verstappen, Zufek. Talking Rowdy Tellez. Oh, what are we not talking Rowdy Tellez? Dunn, via Gomez, and Trempasek, Prost, Crawford, Prost, 20 of 25. There's Nico Hülkenberg and Kevin Magnussen. 20 and 25 in the finest duos relics. Hülkenberg, Magnussen. There's a Joshua Zerkson, 71 of 150. Eric Thames. And that man was on the juice. And like we should have known a little better. Luke Voigt's got to count in that category. Pinto, Mini, Ramos, Hamilton, Magnussen, Mansell, other Mansell, Coulthard, Enzo Fittipaldi, 19 of 25. He's a big dude. We got world's finest Carlos Sainz. Too bad to see him rotting away. Hager, for sure. Montoya, Raikkonen. 31 of 75. Fernando Alonso. The uncommon die cut. Big boned. Yeah, Danny Burgers. I mean, he's now become the GOAT. Alonso. We got the track attack Max Verstappen. 54 of 99. Track attack Max. Ruby Skull. Chaos, Emerson Fittipaldi. Esterson, Snakey, Perez, Piastri, Gordillo, Schumacher, Enzo Fittipaldi. 56 of 200. Bartolo Colon. You can never... Bartolo might actually be the GOAT. World's Finest Nico Hülkenberg. 4 of 5. They are red World's Finest for Hülkenberg. Again, becoming an F1 fan through Drive to Survive, I can never say his name and not just think of Ricardo going Hülkenberg. Hülkenberg. Smith and another Tommy on the refractor. Box 3. Burrs, Lindblad, Verstappen, Browning, Bedrin, Prost, Zach O'Sullivan. 63 of 200. Zach O'Sullivan. Exactly. Hülkenberg. Bottas, Stuka, and the Intimidators at George Russell. Sue, Ada, Smith, Leclerc, Hamilton, O'Sullivan, Mansell, Victor Martins, 66 of 99. Die cut Martins. Somewhere. It's hidden almost as much as the H. Raikkonen and the rare Lando Norris. Ramos, Magnussen, Mansell, Hülkenberg, Rare Martins, and George Russell in the Fast Formulas. 14 of 25. George Russell relic. I still haven't watched the newest season of Drive to Survive, but I was told they don't even talk about the Russell-Verstappen beef, which is crazy. Gabriel Bortoleto, 71 of 150. Oh, I didn't hear anything like that. I also don't have my ear to the ground when it comes to PSA that much. What else do we got? We got Star Wars, Heritage Baseball, and basketball. Miami, Senna, Fittipaldi, Alonso, Hadjar, Coulthard, Schumacher, Fornaroli, Sebastian Montoya, 4 of 20. 4 of 20 at Montoya. And it is the Intimidators at George Russell. Who wouldn't be intimidating seeing that face? Gomez, Piastri, Cordial, Schumacher, Joshua Tufek, 22 of 50. Yeah, I'm as much of a Pokemon guy as that guy on the street that couldn't even name them. Everyone knows Pikachu, but Mansell, and it is Ayo Komatsu, 31 of 75. F1 relic. Ayo Komatsu. The world's finest Lewis Hamilton. Isn't there one that's like wiggly tough or something? Done. Colapinto, Mini, Hamilton, and Trempasek, Prost, Nigel Mansell. 80 of 99. Which one, the goal or the saucer pass that Boldy knocked down? I have Kaprizov in a hockey pool and feel pretty good about it. Chaos Ulkenberg, 49 of 50. Gold Ulkenberg. I feel like I'd heard that one. For sure. And Stuka, the rare. Find him, Tony. The saucer pass, that was a thing of beauty. Bottas, Leon, Ocon, Alonso, Barnard, Mansell, Santiago Ramos, 21 of 99. Die cut Ramos. Biggest weekly tough collector. Antonelli, Coulthard. Looks like it is. It is the Bombardiers for Max Verstappen. Bombardiers Verstappen. I was gonna say how many of them are there that collect Wiggly Tough, but I'm sure a lot. Auger, Esterson, Verschoor, Wisnicki, Perez, Montoya, Raikkonen, Charles Leclerc. There we go, Tony. Said they were hiding. There's a 152 of 200. Scuderia making an appearance. Charles Leclerc. Even if it's do Max Verstappen, it's certified banger. Senna, Mansell. Stuka, Maloney, Verstappen, Gauthier, Leon, Rare Crawford, Track Attack, Kevin Magnussen, 34 of 50. Track Attack Relic for Magnussen. Wrong one. Let's find some signs. Let's find some Carlos. Isaac Hadjar, 146 of 150. Go, Miss Lizzie handing over the mic. And that was definitely that was for the WN. Senna, Bogdanovich, Russell, Aaron, Solov, Schumacher, Prost, Hamilton, Joshua Zufek, 11 of 25 for Zufek. You will not catch me beatboxing. And we've got the Sharpened Centurions, Franco Colapinto. Serenade sounds a little crazy, but I guess not really wrong. Those Centurions, Colapinto. Damn, Songbird of his generation. I haven't heard that one in a while. Senna, Crawford, Wiesen, Bierman, Stroll, Zufek, Prost, Roman Stanek. 31 of 75 for Stanek. 3-hour fills, yeah. Player break. Ugh, the wheel. Stuka and the headliners, Fernando Alonso. Yeah, those got to some weird times. Alban, Gontnif, there's A-Signs, Martins, Mansell, Guthard, Isaac Hadjar. 92 of 200 for Hadjar. Who's up the Credence? CCR, man. Good times indeed. Intimidators, Franco Colapinto, 7 of 74. Intimidators, die cut. Okay, what did we rip on there? Museum. We did, not Finest, but we ripped quite a few products on there. Prost, Montoya. Shakes and Wi-Fi. I love that everywhere has like different nicknames for McDonald's. Pristine, that's the one I was thinking of. Zagazeta, Flourish, Hamilton, Marty, Coulthard, Schumacher, and it is Sue. Going you 61 of 99. Oh yeah, I remember those. Those are pretty bad. Headliners, Fernando Alonso, 22 of 50. Headliners, Alonso. Yeah, busy work week. But yeah, absolutely. We'll see him back. Before we know it. Schumacher, Stroll Refractor. Yeah, I remember the one was almost 400 names. Senna, Boysen, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Shields, Dufek, Prost, Nigel Mansell. 38 of 200 for Mansell. The meatball profile pick? No. I remember the guy that had the Thanos chin. That was my favorite. Milo Gomez, Albon, or B. Young. Still follow him. See him post about his clients. Tramnitz, Verstappen, Zerksen, Prost, Sophia Florsch, Gontnev on the rare. And it is Hulkenberg at 23 of 99. Nico coming up again and again at 23 of 99. The relic Hulkenberg. A cartoon meatball? I feel like I'm like missing a joke. We got another Mansell. 133 of 150. Patiently waiting. Ladanico, Bortoletto, Sonoda, Antonelli, Fornaroli, Lando, Van Hoppen, Mansell, Hager, Sammy Mangontinif, 14 of 15. Red, black vapor on the uncommon. Well, then we're gonna have to find it. Chaos Hulkenberg. Correa, Gasly, Boya, Hunt, George Russell, 40 of 75. Die cut Russell. We got the Chaos Sonoda, Bisnicki, And Lewis Hamilton. Formulas 39 of 99. Lewis Hamilton. There's that one guy that he really liked me. I remember once he wanted me to start a OF. Senna, Stanek, Loke, Alonso, Stenshorn, Schumacher, Yuki Tsunoda. 59 of 200 for Tsunoda. I remember once actually my wife was in a chat and saw some of the things that, I can't remember who it was, that they said, and she was like, hey, I might be more in love with you than I am. Intimidators, Esteban Ocon, 12 of 50. I have never heard of that podcast, so I have not. I know, it was an interesting one. Stroll, Stanek. Yeah, she's popped in from time to time. I think even over here she has messaged before, but like no one said anything to her. I'll get her in here and you can suggest it. Vers, Guan Yu, Miata, Leclerc, Bedrin, Mansell, Max Verstappen. 67 of 200. Common Verstappen. Russell, Schumacher, and the Intimidators, Pierre Gasly. Correa, Smith, Hamilton, Sullivan, Boya, Hunt, Schumacher, Lindblad, Rare, Maloney, and the 8 of 10, Nigel Mansell. Out of 10, Mansell, common red. I'll have to take a look. Do I at least get to know like a general basis of what I'm going to be watching? Miney, Ramos, Hadjar, Schumacher, Mansell. Stuff there to the Lewis Hamilton rare. A race day relics. Fernando Alonso, 63 of 99. Race day relics, Alonso. From a race day to another Alonso, 102 of 150. Senna, Fittipaldi, Lindblad, Alonso, Verstappen, Browning, Prost, Ramos, Paul Aaron, 19 of 20. Four-hour episode, wow. Yeah, I get upset when there are episodes posted over 2 hours. Although most of the sports ones I listen to are hockey, basketball, so they got a lot to talk about. Now we got Charles Leclerc, let's go. One in every 48 packs, the Keith Leclerc, let's go. Let's go Leclerc. Dunn, Thrumfasek, Mansell, Luke Browning die cut, 12 of 75. Fittipaldi. And we got the track attack. It is Max Verstappen. 1 of 1. Track attack Verstappen. Beautiful super going to the Verstappen spot. Track attack relic Verstappen. Max on the track attack. Beautiful hit. Congrats. Verstappen spot. Beautiful. Beautiful Mario. He did call Piastri. We got a Verstappen. Beautiful hit. Congrats. Verstappen spot. Max next to the Bombardiers Max. Track attack Verstappen. We got the Chaos Colapinto. Colapinto, Mini, Hamilton, Magnussen, Mansell, Coulthard, James Hunt. 81 of 99. The rare Hunt. There you go, Mario. Congrats. That is your Verstappen. Beautiful 1-1 relic. Finishers, Sonoda, 28 of 50. Dunn and Lindblad. We got 2 boxes to go in this one. Ooh, playing Worlds. Oh, I always love the Worlds come at the perfect time when I start to have hockey withdrawals with not as many games on. I didn't see that though. That's cool. I thought Pasto wasn't going. I thought he said that in like the winter that he wasn't gonna play Worlds. Glad he changed his mind. Got to defend that title. 2 boxes to go. Hager, Versur, Alonso, Barnard, Montoya, Schumacher, Santiago Ramos. 149 of 200. Especially if it works out and you have a day off. It's Worlds during the day, NHL at night, just hockey heaven. Mini, Zufek, and the Chaos Verstappen. Esterson, Wisnicki, Villagomez, Perez, Piastri, Cordeel, Prost, Verstappen, the uncommon Bedrin, and the red black vapor Leonardo Fornaroli, 9 of 10. The common red black vapor. Or no, that is the rare Fornaroli. Zaka's surgery makes sense. Next one is 145 Eastern. Deca football. Enjoy those Tigers, Blizzy. Ganovich, Russell, Aaron, Prost, Esterson. I got the rare Hunt. Lewis Hamilton, 40 of 50 on the fast formulas. Formulas relic out of 50. Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, they enjoyed it. That's for sure. Omen Stenik, 8 of 150. Well, Central Time, I think, is an hour difference, so... Let's figure an hour. So, 2:45 Central. Senna, Bottas, Leon, Ocon, Solov, Mansell, Raikkonen, Prost. Oh, I think it's the other way. 22 of 25 is Zach O'Sullivan. 3 days from now in Australia. 12:45? I think it's 12:45. World's finest Lando Norris. Crawford, Bierman, Guntsniff, Sainz, Martins, Mansell. Nigel Mansell, 24/40 on the rare die cut. Yeah, I'll tell you the time by the sun. Signs. Oh, we got Paul Aaron on the auto, 18 of 74. Aaron auto. I went the wrong way. World's finest Yuki Tsunoda. Whichever way you want it to rise. Albon, Stuka, Maloney, Verstappen, Gochi, Coulthard, Schumacher, Charlie Vers. 37 of 99. Charlie Vers. Astrology major. You know, I dabble. Chaos is Xu Guan Yu, 1 of 25. Chaos Su. Poison and Gasly. Bring us to the last box here in our break. Last box of Magic. Astrology, astronomy, I do it all. Yeah, I know of it, but yeah, I don't dabble either. Senna, Bogdanovich, Russell, Aaron, Schumacher, Prost. There's a Carlos. Numbered Carlos Sainz, 122 of 200. Mansell, Albon, and the Intimidators, Franco Colapinto. Yeah, astronomy big time. Bottas, Leon, Ocon, Alonso, Solov, Barnard, Mansell, Lance Stroll. 36 of 99. Common die cut Stroll. And Gonsanif, Senna. Crawford, Sainz, Martins, Mansell, Yada, Ramos. It is Laurent Mekies. 32 of 50. Out 50 on the relic. Yankees. Oh, 110 aperture. Kasper Stuka, 67 of 150. I haven't heard about aperture since I was in school. Albon, Stuka, Gonzalez, Maloney, Verstappen, Gochi, Coulthard, 38 of 50. Leonardo Fornaroli. Gold Fornaroli. Yeah, for us it's more cool when you get to see those areas. Senna, Chaos, Bottas. Gazetta, Hulkenberg, Shields, Schumacher. Michael Schumacher, 66 of 75. On a common die cut for Schumacher. Bierman. Oh, I got another one for Laurent. Mackey's 42 of 99. On the relic. Do they try to drown people? I just want them to stay away from me. Roman at Stanek on the Masters. And the final pack of our break. Senna, Poison, Bierman, Stroll, Zufek, Prost, Anderson, Senna, 64 of 99. The rare Senna. Chaos die cut George Russell, 30 of 74. Chaos Russell. At least I know not to be lured into the water. Gasly and a rare mini to finish off our break. Alright everyone, let's do our recap. Giant razors for claws. That makes sense. Colapinto, Hajar, Stanek, Zufek, Hajar, Leclerc, Ramos, Hulkenberg, 49 of 50. Chaos, Mansell, Zufek, Montoya, Bortoleto, Martins, O'Sullivan, Fittipaldi, Alonso, a lot of him, Enzo, Zerksen, Schumacher, Prost, World's Finest Magnussen, Alonso, Stuka, Alonso, Vers, Tremnitz, Chaos Russell, Senna, gotta know thy enemy, Schumacher, Fornaroli, Stuka, Stroll, Sainz, Guan Yu, Vers, Mansell, O'Sullivan, Stanek, Fornaroli, Ramos, finisher Sonoda, Hunt, Browning, Aaron, Alonso, Mansell at a 10, Verstappen 67 of 200, Intimidators Ocon, Sonoda, Russell in the die cut, Gonzalez, Mansell at 200, Headliners Alonso and Guan Yu. For fight one. Bare Knuckle Brawls. And for our relics and autos, we've got a pair of Mackey's 42 of 99 at 32 of 50. Formulas Hamilton. Race Day Relics Alonso. Formulas Hamilton. 23 of 99 Hulkenberg. Track Attack Magnussen. 34 of 50. Komatsu 31 of 75. Formulas Russell 14 of 25. Track Attack Verstappen 54 of 99. At the Hulkenberg Magnussen at 20 of 25. We'll randomize that in a moment. Race Day Relics Gasly. And the autos 18 of 74 Aaron. And Alain Prost 2 of 25 on the Intimidators. And on our back wall, let's start with the World's Finest Hulkenberg 4 of 5. Yeah, I'm not leaving. Let's go. Charles Leclerc. Centurions, Franco Colapinto. And we got the Bombardiers for Verstappen. And the Track Attack Relic 1 of 1 for Verstappen. And before we let you go, we got Hulkenberg, Magnussen, 20 of 25 on the Duos or Relics. They hop away. I don't know if I want to trust that they're just going to hop away. We go to random.org. Hulkenberg and Magnussen. Go good. We'll have to both 5 rounds here, each in 3 times. Final round here, and it's going to Nico. Nico Hulkenberg. And with that, everyone, it'll wrap us up here for the 2024 Topps Finest Formula One. This is case break number 3 here on April the 23rd. Thank you everyone who joined in on this one. If you are going to join our next break, Australians built different for sure. Our next break's going down in just about 10 minutes time at 1:45 Eastern or 12:45 Central if you really want that. 2024 Panini Prism Deca Football Hobby 3-boxer for break number 3. All right, everyone, if you are going to join those later breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.